everyone, David Siteman Garland. Welcome to my kitchen here on therisetothetop.com. I'm getting a lot of requests about easy recipes. Now I can tell you right now, I am not Chef Boyardee when it comes to making food. And so when I had to go through my fitness transformation, do all the different things that I was doing, I had to really relearn how to use the kitchen and also learn about healthy snacks, healthy foods, all that kind of stuff. This is one of my absolute favorites. So simple. Here's what it's called. It's called the Butterfinger. Now I have my phone. I wouldn't normally have, I'd have a cookbook or something I could hold up right now, but this is a recipe from Kim Murgatroyd's ebook called Protein Shakes and Snacks, which I am linking up below. Absolutely awesome. She's just incredible with some of these recipes. So Bart Simpson is going to be very proud of us today. Let's get rid of the phone because we're going to be making a healthy Butterfinger. So healthy Butterfinger. Let's go over the ingredients first. And we're going to show you this does not take very long to make whatsoever. So the first thing that you're going to need is a sweet potato. So here's a sweet potato right here. You just, take your fork and you poke it a little bit before you put it in the microwave, if you will. Okay, so I'm going to take the sweet potato for now. I'm going to put it in the microwave. I'll turn it on in a second. I put mine in for about 5 minutes and 30 seconds because I like a mushy potato, if you will. You can put it in for, whatever you think, 5 minutes, 4:30, somewhere in there. So I'm going to put that in the microwave in a second, okay? And then the other ingredients that you're going to need, and I'll show you how this comes together in a second, is peanut butter. So I got here some natural peanut butter. And then the secret component here is you have one of two options deciding if you want to go more on the protein side or not. So I'm going on the protein side, so I am going to use this Ultimate Muscle Protein from Beverly International, chocolate flavor. But let's say you're not into protein powder or you just want to, not into it. That's cool. You can also use unsweetened cocoa powder. So this is from Trader Joe's right here. So once again, the ingredients, before we all cook this up into something delicious, we've got the peanut butter, the sweet potato, and either chocolate protein or unsweetened cocoa powder. And now we're going to make that delicious chocolatey but healthy Butterfinger right now. Okay, so about 5 minutes or so in the microwave here. Now mine is done. Now here's a rookie mistake. I've made this one a few times. Don't do this. Don't just take the potato and start cutting it immediately as soon as it's done, because I can tell you the rookie mistake I made is burning the living crap out of my hands a few different times with that. So leave it in there for a couple minutes, which I've done, so it's not scalding hot when you get it out. So here we go. We got our sweet potato here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a fork. You can do a knife, whatever you want. You just kind of cut it open. Grab a bowl, like this one. And what you're going to do is essentially just take out the sweet potato, like this, and just get it into the bowl. That's your entire goal here. Get the sweet potato into the bowl. That's your mission at this point. So while I'm doing that, a couple of fun facts about this recipe was that a few months ago, I interviewed and I was talking with Ryan Bader, who's an amazing professional fighter in the UFC, and I gave him this recipe, and I know that he made it, and unfortunately lost his fight, but I'm pretty sure that he didn't lose the fight because of this recipe. So that's my little fun story here as we're mixing our potatoes. So, you get rid of the skin here. I'm just gonna throw it in the sink here for the moment. And what you should end up with, if you did it correctly, let's get more skin out of here, is a bowl full of sweet potatoes, as you can see right there, okay? Next part is you grab your either chocolate protein or unsweetened cocoa powder. You just want to do basically a serving size. So chocolate protein, they say 1 scoop of chocolate protein. However, I really like chocolate protein, so I like to do 1.5 scoops. So a little bonus half scoop here that goes in there. Oops, that was not a great scoop. Okay, you got that in there. Now we grab our peanut butter, and you're going to want to take a tablespoon of that. So we got 1 sweet potato, 1 scoop of chocolate protein, or 1.5 if you want to go crazy. That can also be cocoa powder as well. And you're just going to take one tablespoon of peanut butter. Here we are right here. Looks pretty good. In we go. I would recommend licking the spoon, as peanut butter is really good. Okay, so now we have a bowl of relatively 3 random items, and what you're gonna do is you're just gonna mix it up. Mix and match. This is gonna take a couple minutes. All right, so you just kind of do that, keep going. Now, one thing to keep in mind here, this is super important, okay? This is not going to be an aesthetic masterpiece. So it's not like it's going to actually look like, it's not like a magic Butterfinger bar is just going to appear here in shape from what we're doing. So it's not going to be an aesthetic masterpiece, but I can guarantee you it is really freaking good. So you just keep kind of mashing so it's less powdery. You can kind of see what it's starting to look like now. It's starting to look kind of just, you know, I don't know, however you want to call it. But you keep going. And then once you get to a point, grab a bite. Oh, holy crap. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So that's how you make a Butterfinger. Recipe is below. I want to give a big thanks to Kim Murgatroyd for this recipe. I don't know where she got it from or how she got it or whatever. If you want more recipes from Kim, best thing to do is pick up the ebook that is below. The Shakes and Snacks ebook is her exactly with things like the Butterfinger, also a lot of shakes. I'll demonstrate some on some upcoming videos if you guys like this video. And also in there, she also has a full cookbook called Holy Fit, which I'm a big fan of too. It's got everything from breakfast to desserts, all that kind of stuff, all linked up below. So that's it. I'm David McGarland here in the kitchen. I will see you next time. And remember, if you want some fluff, you know what to do. Go pet a bunny. Almost botched the line there. Go pet a bunny. I almost botched the line because the freaking Butterfinger is so good. Are you kidding me?